And on and on and on it keeps going. Blessing after blessing after blessing. Breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. So I just shared a little bit of my testimony from giving. And so something crazy happened today. I ended up calling the gas company because I realized that when I was cooking, I was kind of smelling gas. So I'm thinking, they're supposed to help me, right? So they come out, and the guy is like, yeah, gas is leaking from one of your burners. And so, unfortunately, we're going to have to turn off the gas to your stove until you can get it fixed. And I'm thinking, well, that's not in the budget for right now. So, and he's like, well, we don't do repairs. I'm just looking out for safety. So, I'm sorry. And he's ready to go. So I was like, well, sir, um, can you call your supervisor? And he was just like, okay, sure, like with an attitude. And so he's like, I'll be right back. So he goes outside, and as he goes outside, I'm just like, okay, Lord, not even stressing, just trusting God. And he comes back in and goes, my supervisor's around the corner. He said he'll be here in a minute, with an attitude still. And I smile, okay. And so his supervisor comes, and he's like, yeah, how may I help you? And I'm like, yeah, well, he told me he was going to have to turn off my gas. I need to be able to cook for my family, and it's not in my budget to get my stove fixed right now. So what can you do? And he's like, well, man, we don't repair. This is about your safety. He begins to tell me about how in these type of situations that stoves end up blowing up, and people end up with macaroni and cheese on the ceiling, all this stuff. And I was just thinking to myself, wow, I'm blessed. Because honestly, guys, in the busyness of my life, I think it's been like a month that I started smelling that, maybe more. And I just, it just dawned on me. So he was just like, well, let me check it out. So he starts checking it out. And remember, they said they don't do repairs, right? So he starts like kind of taking it apart, looking at the burner. And I'm thinking to myself, uh, I thought you don't do repairs. So he's just looking at it. Then I see him like moving something around. I'm not saying anything. And he's just like, oh, I found it. Oh, it's a quick fix. It's, nothing major. It's something minor. And I see him moving something else around. Next thing you know, he's like, there it goes. And he fixed it, apparently. They don't repair things, but he fixed it for me. I didn't have to pay anything. And they read for the gas leak again. No gas was coming out. And now my burner works perfectly fine. And I'm able to cook for my family. Telling you, keep sowing. Keep loving on God. Keep trusting Him. He will take care of you.